It's working, I think. I also can't really see it. Oh my god. But we're working on it. Still system in Riftbound? Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hola. Hello. Oh no. There's paper in my glasses now. This is actually... Solved it. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Hell yeah. What up, gamers? Welcome in. I can't see if you've typed anything currently because I'm blind. And my screen's not up, and my hands are currently cleaning my glasses, so I can't move anything. But hello and welcome. I'm a little bit late, and I apologize for that. But I'm here. Those are really smudgy still. What happened? Lens wipes, man. Oh, do I really not have another? I really not. I have disinfectant pads for something. For what, I don't know, but for something. Oh, they're cloudy. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get some more. I'm gonna have to go find some. Ugh. I know. What's up, Krayos? What's up, NC fan? Hello. I can move stuff around now. W. I need to get lens wipes. Low key. Low key, low key. Low key, low key. Should have more in here. Oh god. I don't want to make a new desktop. I don't know how I clicked on something to do that. I'm gonna try to do that right now. Don't ruin my world. I'll lose my mind. Alright, it's fine. We're good. We're back. We're so back. There we go. Wahoo. Alright. Alright, let me go grab another lens wipe. And maybe some more, just to have them in here, because evidently I don't. I'll be right back. Quickly. Did it. Have them. Ugh. I just gotta remember that they are no longer on my bedside table because I brought them in here. And probably several days from now, I am cleaning my glasses before I go to bed. I'm not going to be able to because I won't have any in there, but it's fine. It's okay. Chat, what is up? What is let's see. Tonight, I was going to open this, but I didn't have time to get the overhead camera set up, which you can clearly see is nowhere near me. So we may do that tomorrow instead. We may just rip some TFT tonight. I was debating Hero Tracker, but God, I really don't want to mess with that yet. I genuinely, like... Oh, man, they move so much shit around on that I just really... I kind of also just don't want to ever do Hero Trackers ever again. I'm going to keep it a buck. Because they're terrible. Like, nowadays, they're terrible to keep track of. It used to be fun. Back when there were like 30 options, and it was like, ooh, fun puzzle. Gonna try and figure out who's on it. It used to be fun. Now it's like, I contemplate life decisions every time a new month rolls around. It's wildly unpleasant. I genuinely dislike it a lot. But I'm gonna do it eventually. And then there's also other projects I have to edit and upload. It's just a lot, man. Feeling like a lot. I had a new hat, by the way. I don't know what this thing is, but it looked pretty fire, so I got it. Adidas. This is an Adidas hat. Everything in that's an Adidas logo. Whatever the unicorn thing is. Isn't that weird? I didn't know Adidas had like logo dominance on unicorns, but evidently they do. I still don't actually see anything related to unicorns with Adidas, but like, pretty crazy though, nonetheless. What are you gonna do? Also, I forgot I had this music playing. It's probably wildly out of touch with what I was talking about. It's like really happy, uplifting, exciting music. Dude, Mario Kart World Rainbow Road is on like another level, man. It's pretty goated. Not gonna lie. Oh, you know what we can do tomorrow, actually? Ooh. What should I stream tomorrow? Wait. Okay. Hear me out. I think we got a Friday plan, and I think we got a Thursday plan. Thursday, I think we're going to do arena runs and this Riftbound box, because I'm tired of not opening it, and I really want to open it and see what we got. And then Friday, I think we'll do Pokopia. I should be getting Pokopia tomorrow. But I think we'll wait until Friday. Thoughts? I think Pokopia Friday makes more sense to me. Plus, I'd like to play it on big screen, which would be nice for me. Except everything, my whole office is torn up right now because I'm putting a different cabinet in. It's a whole thing. It's very problematic. And I'm moving everything around, and also I'm painting something. And I don't think that'll be done tomorrow. I can probably get it done Friday for sure, but definitely not tomorrow. But I need to get like a camera rig and stuff over there, or for us to do that. So maybe we'll do that Friday. Friday would be good for that. Even though Fire Emblem Fridays are traditionally when I do that. But that's okay. That's all right. Okay, let's see. Tonight, I think we just boot up TFT. I'm honestly live because I was supposed to be live yesterday and I wasn't. I felt bad about that. But tonight, we're definitely getting let me find it. Alloweth me to find it here somewhere. Oh, did that thing finally download? It did. Excellent. Okay. Not you. You. So here's my hot take. I don't care if Micaiah's on this banner. We're not plus 10ing. I literally just defeated godlike levels of RNG to somehow pick up a max merge mythic awakening Tiki in like 600 orbs. And I'm not testing fate again like that for a long time. Okay. I very much so. I just hit a milli in a casino, and rather than try and double, I'm leaving. I'm leaving, and I may never come back, frankly. I think it would be goated to go out on that, even though there's no actual footage representative of it happening. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not interested. The game has made a lot of unpopular decisions. It doesn't deserve any of my extra money. And so we're down to like I don't know how many orbs we have left, probably like close to 250, 300, somewhere like that. And so I'm not gonna chance that, but this definitely is giving like Fodlan plus Tellius. Everybody's saying that's South. I don't know if it's South, to be honest. If it is, that's fine. Swevs. It's whatever. That's definitely Dorothea though. That's like the whole pose and everything. But like I don't know, maybe it's Path of Radiance South, which would be really weird. And maybe Makai's also not on it, and maybe there is no like Valencia or anybody else that I care about on this thing. I like. Also, like, let's keep it a $1.85. It's bunnies, bro. They dead ass say they're wearing cute bunny ears. Like, bro, come on. We deserve classy spring. Okay? We deserve picnic redux. Okay? Rede, if you're French. We deserve a callback to something like that that's more classy. We're not getting that, and that makes me very sad. But bunnies it is, I guess. I am probably due for a bunny alt that wrecks my world a little bit, because like typically I'm like every other year or so. And there have been some bangers. There was Chloe, there was Sonia, there was Pala. Is that it? Say spring banners. Oh, May was 1 year. Forgot about May ruining my world. Okay, actually, you know what? Fun thought experiment. Hold the front door. I don't want an ad for Prilosec. Respectfully. Please go away forever. Okay, let's look at this very briefly here. And then we'll boot up a TFT game quick. So like here's the deal. Here's the deal. These are all the freebies. I've never really cared about a freebie, respectfully. Year 1, yawn. Year 2, kind of yawn. Year 3, Pala. That's Pog. 4, even was cool, but also didn't really care that much. Several was cool, didn't really care that much. Sonya, Pog. This was a bit of a sleeper year for me also, and then Chloe, Pog. And then last year had May, evidently. So like 4-ish years out of the how many have we had? 9? 9 spring banners? On God? That's crazy. Okay, so out of the 9 spring banners, I've cared about like maybe 4 units total. And even the May, I didn't immediately plus 10. I waited for the rerun. Out of principle. But I think Chloe and Sonya have been my big gets. So overall, if I'm gonna get sunk, I'm probably gonna get sunk on the duo or whatever it's gonna be. Actually, are they always harmonized? They're always harmonized. Maybe not always. Eden was a duo. Okay. They have been harmonized since Eden, who was the first duo. But also I don't think we had harmonized back then. So what can you do? All right, we got 35 minute. 35 minute. Actually, you know what we should do instead? Let's do this instead. Because God, if I get in the fight of my life and then get how am I updating Wuthering Waves again? Brother of God. How many times does this game get updated daily, dog? Sorry. A little outburst there. I feel like dude, how many updates do they push in a day on that game? Wild. Let's boot up Woowa and do some Echo crafting, which I was gonna do Tuesday, I think, and then we'll boot up TFT afterwards. Because that way, because I have a deep fear. I have a deep fear that I'm gonna win a game and take it all the way to first, and that's gonna be at least 40 minutes probably. But with Wuthering Waves, we can conveniently and easily pause basically whenever, which is really good for us. I probably just need controller stuff for now. Okay. There we go. Excellent. I still haven't done the loot quest, which I probably should at some point.
Look, a laser sword.
I've actually got a lot of solid echoes for Imyth, which is really nice. Very, very seldom. Do I have like 3 really good stats? This one's even a 4, which feels impossible to me. All right, let's try and do 3s here. So we're really just leveling, honestly. It also helps kind of clear out my echo banks a bit, which is nice. I very rarely build new stuff, actually. I'm really bad about it. And then I take them into, like, tower, and I realize, oh, these are getting thwomped because I haven't actually built them yet. I don't have any echoes equipped at all. That's pretty crazy. We should also see about Fleur-de-Lis too. Aside from Islet. I feel like I have a lot that are leveled up, but I'm not using them. Because I just never deactivated them or something. You know, it's bad. That one's pretty bad. Dude, some of the new echoes look awesome, though. I really like the new ones they introduced in the Frostlands. There we go. Now we're cooking. Look at all this. I have almost 18,000 of these things. Because I just never use them. Ooh, wait, okay. Is that a 3-piece? That's a 3-piece. Seems better than that. Hold up. Hell yeah, dog. I really should have some Resonance Liberation, eh? But what can you do? What can a man do? Oh, those aren't correct. Oh, that one's okay. I'll upgrade you now. Laharoy. Is it like... Is the new area just like really graphic intense? Or... is it not optimized? See, this is why, with Peace and Love, I appreciated the free temple when it won Best Mobile Game. I don't see games like Wuthering Waves or like Genshin Impact or any of these like big open world kind of like RPG gacha games as like mobile games. Like you can play them on a mobile device, but I feel like they're not mobile first. Do you know what I mean? Star Rail isn't bad, but Star Rail is very like segmented off. And it's like built for auto battle and stuff. So like, I don't know. Star Rail kind of gets a pass for me. Which is maybe unfair, but it is what it is. I'm going to call it how it is. Crit, regen. That's a 2. Sag. Yeah, high hopes. Regen. Okay, so this is like a 2-piece. Yeah. That's rough. It is one. This one's dope looking. All the new Echoes look like they want to hurt me. Probably because they do. Oh, flat attack. Got really excited for a second. Darn it. I also don't love that Wuthering Waves have moved into this like new Echo skill specific to a new character they introduce. Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't love the specificness around that. Which, granted, they do give you the option to, like... I think that's a 2-piece, too. And that's a 2-piece. They do give you the option to, like, recycle into specific sets now, which is really nice. And the, like, farming sets in general is, like, pretty easy. But it just feels much more tedious now that I'm doing it for specific, like, there's one Echo set per character now. And that bums me out. Wait a minute. This is a 4-piece. Wait, that's a 4-piece. Hot damn! And it's Resonance Liberation. That's exciting. Okay, so... Okay. So we gotta swap this one, right? Because we can't have 2 of the same Echo, I don't think. Because it doesn't count. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 4-piece is tight. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it gets better than that one, but I mean, I'm down to see. I mean, it's 3. That's not bad. I can hold on to it. Oh, wait, there's this one. I guess there's no reason to hold on to it, huh? Attack is the only one I'm missing. So we ultimately want Resonance Liberation, attack, crit rate, crit damage, energy regen. If I had to miss one of the substats, I guess attack is like kind of the way to go, huh? 2. Get 2. Sag. All right. We could improve here, maybe. Potentially. These are all 3-piece. That's a 3-piece. I guess I'm just keeping. This is what I mean. I should have just like gotten rid of the other ones, but I just didn't. But maybe if we find a 4-piece here, I won't be as fussy about it. Ooh, that's a 3. Yeah. This one. All right, maybe we just. We fine tune. Only level up to 20. I feel like I have so many materials, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That's bad. Oh, wait, that's HP. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Foul. Flag on the field or something. All right, this one we can level. Ooh. Glad I caught that. Now that would have been wasteful. Just senselessly leveling up a non-main stat Echo for no reason. That would have been a problem. Ooh, that's butt. That is so butt. Yikes. I guess it would make sense if you already have like a 3 or a 4-piece to just level up 2 to see if you even get. You know what I mean? I don't think we're hitting a fiber. Can I be honest? I don't think we live in that world. I don't think we got it made like that. We might. But I don't think we do. Show me. 2-piece? 1-piece, not even a 2-piece. I'm a fool. Alright, we'll chase the dream. We shall chase it. Two. Tragic. Okay. Well, these are still pretty good. I guess I don't really know what I need here. Channel my Fey luck. That is a different beast, unfortunately. Skills are not transferable, which is a huge bummer. Do I want Resonance Liberation? Like, how important? How important is Resonance Liberation? Do we even care them? Or is that just like a nice to have 4th, 5th substat? You know what I mean? Build. There we go. I'm literally not seeing anything on here about Jian Xin is a team member for her? I didn't know that. That's tight. Ah. So energy regen till satisfied, then crit damage and crit rate, then attack percent, then liberation damage, then attack flat. So Resonance Liberation is literally like an afterthought, I think, according to Pridewind. So what do we need for that? Regen is 115 to 125. We're at 36 for regen. So I think we're good. We may even have too much, honestly. But I personally don't hate having a little extra. So, like, respectfully, kind of down to keep it. Crit rate, I think, is a little low. Crit damage also feels kind of low. Yeah, we're hitting like the bare minimum baseline for damage. Crit rate's fine, I think. 88 seems okay. That's almost 90. That's pretty high, honestly. Attack is a little low. So we ultimately want a little more attack, a little more crit damage. I always miss that one. That's bad. That could be good. Good. Bad. 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 Okay, so this is the one we have equipped. We have crit rate and regen. This one's regen, crit rate. Okay, so they're like the same. I really don't need you, I don't think. This one's actually better. Low key. Let's upgrade these guys. This one's crit damage. But like maybe that's okay. Because we did one little more of that. But then also our crit rate goes way down if we swap off of a main stat. Also, this one's kind of butt, so we don't love that for us. I think that one's also kind of butt. Like, if we're going to swap off of crit rate, we're going to at least need crit rate in the substats. You know what I mean? Let's crit rate. Happy thoughts? Somewhere? Am I blind? Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, no, I am actually. Because they're right there. Rate, regen, damage. Ooh, that might be the one. Yeah, that might be the one, y'all. Because that gives us more damage instead of Resonance Liberation, which is nice. A little more regen. A little more crit rate. Wow, okay. So this is just better. Just overall better. That's cool. Okay. Pog. I don't think it gets any better here. I think our 3s are kind of locked, which is chill. So then it kind of comes down to the 1s. We're definitely keeping this dude. We're going to keep him. He's prime. He's primo. And then I would also like... Let's keep the good ones at the top. You know what I mean? Okay. So the 1. So we want more damage. We don't need as much regen. So we could do without that. Right? We want to see... we want to see more damage and more attack. I think. Is ultimately what it comes to. This one's not bad. That one doesn't really help us. Honestly, that one also doesn't really help us. That one does not help us. Regen, damage, and attack. That one kind of helps us. But I think we'd want rate over regen. Plus the crit damage and attack are higher anyway. Because we got God rolls. Okay, so I think it's this one. So we're now at 128 for regen, which is like a little bit lower, but probably still a few points higher than we actually need. Our crit rate's still crazy high. But I think I'm okay with it. Because ultimately that means that we could swap onto a crit damage one. At some point if we got a good one with substats. And then crit damage is a little bit better also, but still a little low, I think, ultimately. If we could take attack got a little higher too. If we could honestly take like 12 to 15 points of crit rate and put it on crit damage, I think it would be good. I think it would be ultimately optimized as best we could be. But that's like going optimal, I think. At least according to Pridewin. Which is really all I got to go off of. Let me check. called Brenna Echoes. Am I? Oh, she's a 33311. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, I didn't realize that. Are these all attack? Holy criminy. Okay. That's crazy. All right. Well, that's for another day. Not something I'm trying to tack on tonight. I think just getting Imith figured out was like a pretty big accomplishment in general. So I'm pretty happy with that. And like I said, she's pretty close to optimized. So that's nice. There's no 2 cost. Don't give them ideas. Don't give them any ideas just yet. I need to heal. Hog.
Mech mode off.
What do we want? We've done that. We've done that. We haven't done that yet, but I don't think we have time for that because the trailer's in like a couple minutes. I haven't done the Toon Break training yet. Okay. Okay, Ace. Let's go farm this one. I wonder how easy it'll be.
From the sky. The world
I
is
missed
mine
it.
to guard. Objective lost.
Because I'm an idiot.
Solar flare. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Feather drones assemble.
Sweet. Easy money. I love it when they're really easy to tell if it's like not worth keeping. Makes life easy. Oh, wait, do I want HP? We might want HP.
Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Crash now. Charge. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight.
GG. I love it when it's fast. Arrow might be okay. feel like it's not, though. I feel like it's just HP. Alright, did we daily it up? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, really good 4 cost. Lucky me. W. Alright. Alright. I think... Oh, I'm sitting in a weird way. I think... that... Oh, we have like 1 minute. W timing. All right, chat. How bad do we think this is gonna be? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10. How cooked am I gonna be? Probably like a 7 or an 8. Would be my guess. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we got our Woo-Wah dailies done. What a freaking W, man. Dock that. It's 10. Look for the notification. Oh, we got a notification, all right. Ooh-wee. Okay. I legitimately didn't see anything, which is hype. Because sometimes, you know, I get spoiled. I didn't get spoiled this time. I don't want to ask about this video. No. Okay. I'm very hopeful that everything is chill on here. And then I don't get got, but I'm fairly confident there's a Dorothea in here, which hurts a little bit. Let's see who's on it. Oh, God. I hate the bunny theme, though, dude. Bunnies. Okay. Yeah.
Rabbits are alert.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're skipping ahead. Oh, God. Oh, God. Dude. I'm... Why are they putting Thor in a bunny outfit, dog? Yeah, I'm cooked. I hate being cooked, man. I hate getting cooked, bro. Bro, I hate getting cooked, bro.
Rabbits are alert, cautious creatures. It is best.
What is this outfit? Can I just ask what this outfit is? What is happening here? She's a Lance Flyer, huh?
Not to approach one unprepared.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. We're gonna go deep on this. Cause it's Thor. Thor is like, I know everybody thinks of me as the Golvig guy for reasons unbeknownst to myself. But I genuinely, Thor, as far as like heroes cast goes, Thor is by far my favorite. Even if she's in a dumbass bunny outfit like this, which it makes me so sad. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's great. I love it. Give me more bunnies, honestly. Ah, I can't even fake it. I hate bunnies so much. Okay.
You wish me to hop.
Accelerate special trigger. You know what? We'll come back to it. It's fine. Arch rival. I really want to know about Thor now. Divine Spectre? Oh, is that the... We got a Spectre skill on Harmonized Silica, right?
I'll leap over you.
Dude, Thor's the GOAT, bro. You shouldn't be putting her in a dumb bunny outfit, man.
As you command.
Show her some respect, bro. And we got Dorothea, which looks like Academy.
If you can balance beauty and cuteness just right, then...
I don't know that I like this art. The shading is like really intense. Even down in the arms and stuff. Like there's a lot of shadow everywhere. I don't know if I like that. Am I crazy? Does she refresh? Of course she refreshes, right?
Let's have fun.
Surely. Wait, does she? Wait, she doesn't? Is she a 4-star? She's a 4-star. Hold up. I'm wicked confused now. She doesn't refresh and she's a 4-star, but we have AR Far Resound. And Shadow Shift 3. Okay. Ain't no way she's a 4-star. Bro, she's got a plus weapon. And she has Shadow Shift 3. I think she's a 4-star. I'm really confused about why she doesn't have refresh, though. She's like... This is like making an Azura that doesn't sing. It feels weird to me. Were they really just like, nah, refresh is overrated? Or... Yeah. Huh? Hold up. Come again? We have a seasonal rearmed hero now? Huh? Okay.
This game has me searching for hidden eggs. Now this I can excel at. You sure about this?
Okay. Does it look like bunny weapon, though? Is my main question. I feel like True Bane. Ooh. Spicy. And then there's Disarm Rumor is the new one. Wow, he's premium. Jesus. Okay. It kind of does. Shout out. Liam, thank you for the 10 gifted. Appreciate it. I'll wait for those to wrap up before we continue. Shout out. Is this seasonal? Does that look seasonal? I think it is. Right? It kind of looks like an egg jewel thing. Liam, thank you again for the 10 gifts. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I think it's seasonal. It looks like an egg, kind of down there, and it matches the flowers on his head. Honestly, can I be controversial? As far as outfits go, Soth has the best one so far. I'm gonna keep it a $185. I think his outfit is the most like springish. The other ones so far have been like, I feel like Dorothea's in a parade maybe, which I guess is also kind of springish. This is just, that is not family friendly, dog. Okay. I don't hate it, but like that is that's not keeping in the okay, as a Thor guy, I like it, but at the same time, it's not really. Anyway, I think I like Soth's outfit the most.
Feel that spring breeze?
They did put Makai on the thing, bro. And it's Kippu. I think. Is this Kippu?
These toys will please the others?
Yep, it's Kippu. Doggone it. I feel like Kippu does the duo every single year. Oh, it's a Micaiah backpack. All right. We're going to one and done that then, respectfully. Hey, we going to one and done that. No problem there. I will go all in on the Thor. This is going to have to be long term. That is my offer to you all. You may take it or leave it. From a content perspective. But no Micaiah lead and lead not from Tellius. I sleep.
I'm sure they will. We shall hop together. A fresh spring breeze.
Spring dawning. Is she gonna do Micaiah stuff though? I feel like she's not. If she doesn't have like armor effectiveness or cav effectiveness anywhere built in, she's not a Micaiah. Oh, she legit has brace. Okay, no. This is not that Erica's bad. Erica archetype skills are usually pretty good. I don't know how long they last in that regard, but they're usually pretty solid. Micaiahs are always like crazy busted though, which is why I was like,
Let's
ooh.
deliver spring cheer.
I feel like they just put this on here just to annoy me. Not that I didn't get crazy lucky, but like, you know. The Thor is fire. I wish, dude, I genuinely wish we didn't get a Thor alt on this banner. Because the bunny banner is dumb. I really dislike it. But also, Thor gets so little attention and is somehow this like monumentally important character to the overall hero's story that like I feel obligated a little bit, which is weird. We can attack from 3 spaces. Shaw. We deal plus 10 damage. We neutralize damage reduction. We can't move through spaces. We suffer counterattacks. Yeah. Okay. So really, she's nuking from 3 spaces away. I think that's the TLDR on that, which is fine. One can never
Together.
downplay the effectiveness of just...
A fresh spring.
Pardon?
We shall hop together.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, New Year Boulder, sure. Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Cool. Okay. So, side note, this is why I think if anybody has any like ability to affect the winner of Choose Your Legends, or not Choose Your Legends, Hero Rises voting gauntlet, while Ike is a really good tank, and I'm not saying that this Erica would take out an Ike, but hypothetically speaking, if she could, this is why an Emblem Byleth would be more beneficial for everybody to have versus an Ike, because the Emblem Byleth effect is much better and more long-lasting as a support option versus that. Because tank and offense only get you so far. I think genuinely, I don't know when it particularly happened, and maybe it was back during like when they introduced save and how busted those were. But I genuinely think now, and it probably has been for a while, Heroes is like the value that you get from units is very much just support. If you have a really good support roster, you're gonna be fine in future content. You just are. So while this looks really impressive, I'm sure that it will fall off at some point. Not for nothing. But to be able to just like nuke a Thor out, or nuke a Balder out of nowhere is like pretty crazy.
A fresh spring breeze.
I got Thor on the brain. Okay, you know what? Micaiah's outfit's also pretty fire. I think Micaiah and Soth won the outfit awards. I still think Soth has the best one though. Low key. Oh, Yoon is also here. That's fun. Yoon always got to make an appearance. You know how it is.
Enjoying yourself?
I don't think we've seen the harmonized effect though yet, right?
So beautiful.
Are they gonna does she even have a harmonized effect? She does. Somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah, okay. Resonance Blades, Omni debuff 7, Sabotage, and Share Spoils Plus. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty decent, I think. Obviously, you know, the style is still like way crazier. But that's, you know, still good. Still solid.
Bringing spring to you.
I used to be kind of like opposed to style and spoil or style and like duo harmonized skills on the same thing. But I think I've come around to it because like this Erica, for example, obviously very offensive forward, and the style is indicative of that as well. But like I just said, your nukes and your tanks, they're gonna fall off eventually. And so the harmonized skill that she's got is actually like pretty decent support too. So even if, the day comes where she falls off offensively, which probably would be 2 or 3 months from now, at least there's still like a supportive mode that you can kind of engage, I guess. So I don't love the way that they're like making it still be relevant, um, like hero wise, but I at least like that maybe it prolongs them a little bit more, if that makes any kind of sense. Also, Peleus cited.
Let's begin.
Let Peleus go, cowards. Nope. Okay. Never mind. No Peleus action. And then I think. Okay, we did for what it's worth. We did have these. The trend has kind of been that the free unit is in the codes. Why that is, I don't particularly know. Um, but I'm checking the notes just to see uh who our free option is gonna be for this one. I genuinely, I think it makes a lot more sense to just have a 3-character banner and then the 4-star be the Tempest Trial. But that's just me. People may not like the idea of a 3-person banner, but I'd rather get something new for free. Um. Oh, it is Bernadetta. Oh. And we've already got Spring Bernadetta in codes. So Fram is here. Frem? I always get them confused. That's a bummer. Okay. But the people love Bernie, right? So like everybody's really jazzed about it. All right. Well, I think it's a pretty solid pickup. I mean, the rearm Soth is really weird. Like really weird. Cuz like what I'm thinking about now is he going to show up on legendary banners? Cuz longtime players will remember we used to have special heroes on legendary banners, and they used to be in like stuff like that. So like is Soth going to show up in remix banners also? I know they've been like blurring the lines recently by putting weapon skills banners or just skills banners in general on to include special heroes on occasion. And it's happened a lot more frequently than I think I've even realized. But they have been kind of blurring the line in terms of like what shows up where. I know he would definitely show up on a double special, right? Probably. He'd probably do that, right? But would he show up on an LMEC banner? Maybe. Probably. Right? I don't know. It's very weird. It's very weird. I don't I don't like when they change things like this. Um, but I mean, I I feel like he's just gonna get treated like any other rearmed hero. Do you know what I mean? But then that kind of introduces, well, we have like non-special heroes harmonized options too now, like the Choose Your Legends ones. And we've always kind of had them also. Because we've had things like Duo Ephraim. Not too long ago, we got Duo Valencia. And so those are like a limited special type of hero that's not a special banner hero. So like, do those show up in certain places? Like, you know what I mean? I'm very confused. I'm perplexed by it. But but on a positive note, and maybe a more hopeful note, honestly, if they start introducing these limited types of heroes onto special banners also, it means that you might see more options for things like Ascended Florets, which rarely exist nowadays. You could see more aided heroes and like different kinds of accessories in that capacity. And so, while I think they probably just want to start reprinting attuned and rearmed heroes on special banners, um, I am hopeful in that they will also include the other like item heroes with things like florets, even bouquets. Like I would not be surprised if an entwined hero was on the bride's banner this year now. Cuz I think that thematically makes a lot of sense. And it kind of seems silly for them not to do it, especially now that they've done this, you know? So like in terms of banner value, special heroes have been like the weakest banner type for a long time. But if they're going to start introducing the limited archetype of heroes like rearmed, attuned, ascended, whatever into special banners also, then it is gonna make them more beneficial by default. My main concern is how they're gonna choose to rerun this. Um, but I mean, habit is kind of out the window at this point. So I would assume my gut call is that they are probably just gonna rerun rearmed heroes in any capacity they would run rearmed heroes. So like I think he's probably gonna be on the Heroes Return banner whenever that pops up, as a rearmed, because he can, frankly. Um, and I think that's okay. I think it's okay. I don't even think they call those things New Heroes Return anymore. I think they literally just call those banners Heroes Return. Uh, and it genuinely makes more sense because, you know, uh, what is a new hero? What is a special hero? Nobody knows. They've kind of worked their way out of actually like defining hero types in that way. So I think it's fine. I think it makes sense. Um yeah, Dorothea is the 4-star, which is kind of wild. She doesn't refresh either, which is also kind of wild. um but she's got a preempt pulse weapon, which is kind of cool. That's neat, I guess. So there's like 2 inheritable weapons on the banner now? Pog? We were concerned about having any, now we're getting multiple. I think somehow it kinda works out, that's crazy. Uh, okay. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I think these are good changes for the most part. And I know I'm not really focusing on anything mechanically from like skills and stuff like that, but I think the structuring of the banner itself is a lot better than what like the typical special banner is. And I think this is okay. Like this is a pretty high value 4-star. Like Shadow Shift Bridge Inheritance is like really good. Like truly. ARFR Resound is probably a little bit like eh. But if if you for whatever reason your hero doesn't have like Kanto built in, then that's pretty good, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Um this is gonna be Nuke City. I think the Soth still the best dressed in my opinion, by far. Soth is gonna be pretty versatile. His kit is like pretty bonkers. But at the end of the day, he is like, he's a disarm dagger. Like that's kind of what he's built out to be. And he's gonna do those things, and he's got Bane because he's Soth. Um, the new dagger itself is pretty cool. You get pulse follow, you get dodge, you get attack speed buff to yourself and your allies, depending on where they're at. That's pretty good, I think, just in general. I think is Thor the weakest one on the banner? Please God, do not tell me Thor is the weakest one on the banner, bro. That's gonna be so sad. Okay, Springthorn. Let me just see. Let me just see what this. We get Omni buff 10. We get 25 true damage. We reduce damage from foes attack by 15. We get it by another 15. We can make a guaranteed follow up, and we get special jump. Okay, it's very Thor like, which is nice. I appreciate this. I wish it wasn't Bunny Banner, but I do appreciate the Thor alt, even if it is a Bunny Banner. Foes suffer plus 10. Foe can't make a follow-up. We neutralize guard. And we debuff by 5 with the 3-row, 3-column thing. And then we have Arch Rival, which through copious amounts of Thor build and testing, we have discovered that Arch Rival's pretty busted on her, right? Or at least Mythic Thor. Divine Spectre, which is the attack defense Spectre skill, evidently. So that's cool. That's pretty premium and pretty new, because I think what was it, Swift Spectre, I think is what came on Harmonized Brave Celica, just out right now. We got Heavenly Soar, which again is like very premium. And then we have World Destroyer. Neutralizes effective against flying bonus. We can counterattack regardless of range. We get space hopping. We get Omni buff of 5. We reduce attacks by 7. Next attack deals 40% of foe's first attack. Okay, so she's going to be very insistent on damage reduction. And we get like a conditional Hardy Bearing based on defense. So that's kind of cool. Okay. I mess with the kit. I wish it wasn't in this skin. I just wish it wasn't the bunny skin, man. Okay. Like imagine getting this, but it's New Year Thor. Or Winter Thor. Literally anything other than something with bunny ears on her head. It'd be so much better. Overall, I think it's pretty good. I honestly, I would like 12 copies just so I can give this to Mythic Thor. Because that's still my favorite Thor so far. But World Destroyer seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Oh, did we see her? I don't think we saw her like.
You wish me
Oh, we did. Okay, she's slow. I mean, I'm not surprised. I was kind of hoping for a fast Thor, but you know, it is what it is. That's fine. That is what it is. Stat spread seems pretty on par with Thor's that we would expect. She's very attack heavy. She's very defense heavy. She's very slow. HP's is what it is. But I like everything in the kit. She's a Lance Flyer, which doesn't give me a lot of long term hope. But that will be what it is. Okay. And obviously, if you have Fey Pass, you can Spark, which is great. Oh, I need to get that gift card to the winner. I completely forgot to send that. Note to self. Yeah, you can Spark if you have Fey Pass. If I think that should be for everybody, but that's just me. Overall, it's an interesting banner. Overall, it's an interesting banner, but I don't think it's for the reason that most people probably assume in terms of like skill and like new stuff that gets put into the game. I'm mostly intrigued by like the structure of it all. Very interesting. Like they've already kind of disregarded the precedence of like which Tempest Trial freebie it's going to be. They've already I mean, there's a rearmed bunny hero now. What? I don't know what that means. But yeah, I think it's intriguing just from the structure, not so much the actual skills and stuff they introduced. But at least I got my Thoralt. Yay. Dude, I knew there was going to be a Thoralt this year. It was probably it is the worst banner of the year. It is the second worst banner of the year. It's the second worst banner of the year. Because she's not on the kids banner. But honestly, that would be really hard to make happen in a way that made any kind of sense whatsoever. So I guess that's fine because it's not the worst, but also the worst one would make 0 sense. Great. We will be summoning. I'm gonna see how many orbs I have after the epic Tiki situation that I had. But I think we probably should have around 300, and that's I gotta see how many Google Play points I can redeem for this. But I did all my Tiki summons pretty much off stream because I was bored in the parking lot waiting for my wife's appointment. I won't do that this time. My vouch to you, my promise to you is that there will be content around this. Whenever that is, I will make it happen for you. Even if it's God, it's the bunny banner. Why did it have to be the bunny banner, man? Ugh. That's such a bummer. But yay for Thoralt. Excited for Thoralt. Hate that it's a bunny. Yeah. Still think Soth had the best outfit, low key. I mean, bro is fitted. As someone who like legit kind of hates bunny outfits, that's pretty fire. But I think I just like the vest combo with the boots. And I like what they did with his little like neck sash thing. It's pretty good. Thor matches Loki. Yeah, I guess that's true. But also, Bunny Loki was pretty wild. I don't think we need more Bunny Loki-esque things. It's fine. You know what? I got my Thor out. I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain. These are desperate times. For players in general. And I shouldn't complain because one of my favorites got an alt. It's just really unfortunate that it was my second least favorite banner theme all year. But it's happened before. They did it with Chloe too. They did it with Sonya too. It is what it is. Thor would need to be the demote. Isn't Loki free? Am I crazy? Isn't Loki free? She was Tempest Trial, no? Oh, is Satachi live? Hold up. Hold up. Surely he's live, right? Wait, is he not? Surely he is. He's not? Wait, nobody else is live. Wait. Oh, he ended 4 minutes ago. Oh, that was fast. Bro, Satachi was all kinds of worried about getting a I told him I'd take the bunny banner hit for him. Bro, yeah, he did not need to respond like that. He didn't need to respond that happy about it. All right, well. Hold on. I may be getting Satachi on to chat quick. Bro thinks I was about to end. Bro thinks I was about to end? Okay. Hey, Ace. I never end. Oh, the refines? No, I'm not gonna stay up that late. I am old. Hello? Oh, hold up. My Discord settings are cooked again. God, I don't know why it defaults to my mic is like the speaker. That's crazy.
Nah, you're good.
All
I
right, we're
sent
here.
that GIF, by the way, because on my end on Discord it says celebrate your friendship anniversary, 2-year anniversary.
Oh,
So-
that's what I thought you were just really jazzed that there wasn't like a Bylethal on this banner.
Oh yeah, I am. Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong, 1,000,000%. Oh my god. I was having heart palpitations during that freaking recording.
I know. I was worried for you, man. I was about to do a welfare check on you just to make sure everything was all right.
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't know
Sorry
you
for
guys
that.
ended, but you have any thoughts that you'd like to share with the class?
I'm sorry for you. That you have to, or that. I don't think that was on anyone's bingo card. Like, if it was gonna be an OC, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Peony." That's like the only fairy we're missing for
Dude,
spring.
I knew we were gonna get a Thoralt this year. Spring banner is like my second least favorite of like any of the banners that they do. I'm bummed. Like I'm psyched for a Thoralt because she's like got so few.
Yeah.
But like it's like a real monkey paw situation where it's like, oh, you're gonna get a Thoralt, but it's gonna be a theme you really don't like that much. But it's fine. It's whatever, I guess. I wish it was New Year's or winter or summer festival or something cooler like that, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Anything cooler than spring. I get it. Yeah, no,
It's
I get it. It's
bunny.
like my second least favorite. Yeah.
It's bunny ears, man. Like it's so.
Yippee.
It feels overplayed at this point. I get like I'd rather have a spring banner that was more like the picnic banner in terms of like aesthetic, I guess.
Yeah, it's not because I love Dorothea, but I actually think her design is like the coolest because it's not just haha bunny. It's like she looks springy.
Yeah, her and Soth I think had the better outfits overall.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's fine. Dude, I'm surprised Dorothea is not a refresher.
Yeah, I didn't notice that till chat told me. I was like, oh really? That's crazy. Huh.
That was wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rearm thing. Okay, can I
yeah.
real quick? Can I ask you how do you think I feel about it?
I don't know.
Okay. No, I think it's good. I think it's good that they did this.
Thank you. I've seen the reason why I came aggressive is because I saw I glanced at Twitter, which that was already a bad.
Yeah.
That was already a bad decision. But I
Yeah.
glanced at Twitter for 2 seconds. I kid you not. I did a big fat scroll, like those big scrolls where like the scrolling wheel like goes to like your knuckle almost. Like that's how big of a scroll I did, and that entire scroll was people crying about the rearm thing. I'm like,
No, it like okay.
I think yeah. I'll let you go.
It's good because it raises value on special banners, which previously have been the weakest type of banner in the game, like bar none. Everybody just waits until end of the month banner with legendaries and mythics and everything, or they'll wait for like quote unquote new heroes, which are not always new, and get like really good attuned stuff or like a rearm skill that's gonna buff things. But the special banner, especially on a theme you don't care about, with characters that you may not care about, is like an easy pass for like most players, I think.
Right.
But if you and like where my head is, if they're gonna do this with rearmed and they'll probably do it with the tunes because those are the ones that like sell the most. But
Yes.
if they just like imagine instead of Thor just being Bunny Thor, she was also like Ascended Thor, where you also got a Florette
That would be cool.
because you could just do that now. So you could just make like you could have Ascended Florettes on these banners. You could have like aided heroes on these banners. And you could have like the accessory hero types as well as like the rearmed Tunes. And you suddenly you make special banners like way more valuable. I think that's a good thing. This is how you generate revenue in a game without screwing over players. You just give them more
Yeah.
incentive. And this is
Yeah.
what I've been wanting them to do. So
And also,
it's a boon,
pe-
I think.
and also people forget how often rearms and attunes like rerun. Like, oh, great! Now South isn't gonna rerun once a year.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Well,
Or
so
twice on the first year.
yeah, I pointed this out in stream too, so I'm sorry I'm repeating it, chat. But they've been blurring the line with what gets rerun when with like skills banners. Because we've had special heroes on skills banners too now.
Yeah, which is I think is also a good thing.
So I think Soth is just gonna show up wherever a rearmed would normally show up. And I think they're kind of getting back into this thing where they originally had like special heroes showing up on like legendary banners too. You know what I mean?
I also think that's like why they've been like reprinting like the same skills also lately because that'll just put them all together too.
Yeah. Yeah.
know?
The skills banners in general have been like hard passes for the first like
Yeah.
7-8 years, but last year they really ramped it up. And they've gotten a lot better, which is good.
Mhm.
But no, I think it's a good thing. I can't believe people are upset. Like of
A
all the
lot of people are
things
mad about it.
of
Yeah.
all the things in this game for people to get upset about, this is like the least that they should be concerned
This
with.
is yeah, I know, right? It's like now I think I've been defending the existence of this, right? However, I do think this was also poorly executed. Shouldn't have been Soth again. You could argue that.
Yeah, I
That
guess
I
that's
can't.
true.
That I'm not gonna be mad about. Two, not having a spark.
Yeah.
While that does suck, let's not pretend that there was like people are making it sound like they were able to spark without Fate Pass on seasonal banners to begin with.
Yeah.
That's so
Well, I think ultimately that's like those two gripes are valid, but they're not any different from like complaints that people have had for a while now where it's like, oh, we're getting like reprinted characters again because we have XYZ multiples, right? Which is Soth, but like his first rearmed was really bad. So like maybe it's fine. I don't know. And then not being able to spark in general, I think that should be something available to everybody, not just pass holders. So that does like none of those things for me personally really change how I feel about it because I think that those things should like they shouldn't be issues anyway. Those
Mhm.
should have been changed a while, like a long time ago. But no, I that oh God, I think we're in this place now where, and I think people assume that I am also in this camp where I will just complain about something to complain about it. But I genuinely do pick and choose my battles on this. And I'm fearful that the players are maybe spiraling into this like EOS death sentence situation where they want to lock on negatively to like everything all the time.
Mhm.
Which is not good because like this love it or hate it, this was a positive change in banner mechanics and functionality that benefit the game financially and benefit the player resource wise. So this should be praised. It's still really dumb what they did with Tempest Trial units. I'm gonna argue this again that they should just do 3 character banners and make the 4-star on the banner like be the free Tempest Trial or whatever. If like
Right.
that's really what they got to do to like cut stuff out. But like the banner structure itself, like the format of this is like pretty goated because you have like a pretty surprising 4-star in Dorothea, who is not a refresher and also has like Shadow Shift Bridge, right?
Yep.
You have 2 inheritable weapons on the banner when we were worried about never having any.
Yeah.
And now we have multiple. Um, and I went through and I was like, oh my god, is Thor the weakest option on this banner? Like, is she the least value? I don't think she is, but it's like, oh, I'm questioning now, like what is the worst option on here? Like, what is the least valuable thing on this banner? Whereas before it was just like,
Exactly.
this is a hard skip overall,
Yeah, exactly.
and now it's not,
Um,
and I think that's good.
yeah. No, yeah, you basically nailed it all, really. Yeah, sorry if I came at you like, oh my god, because I was just like
It's okay.
spinning because I was like, there's no way people are complaining about this. You're like actually finding reasons to get upset. Now, again, I'm defending the existence of rearmed special heroes.
Yeah.
You can be. I'm not saying don't be angry at Soth again. I got annoyed with Soth again. Dude,
Yeah.
oh my god, you should have heard my reaction when I read True Bane. I was like, that just pissed me off. I was like, that pissed me off, you know? And obviously, not having a spark, like, obviously, I would love everyone to have a spark,
Yeah.
but this is nothing new. We've never had sparks for seasonals, like, I think ever aside from like Christmas, right?
Uh, yeah, that's like
Yeah.
that's a
So this
special
has nothing to do
circumstance.
with, you know, rearmed seasonals. Like, that was not their fault.
Yeah.
I was expecting people to be like, "Oh, that's great. Wish we could spark it though, but that's fine." That's what I thought people were gonna be like, but no, everyone's like hating it. I'm like, bro,
That's so funny too if they're upset about Soth getting, like, reprinted, but also that they can't spark him.
like literally nothing new has changed, like from the battle format, except we're getting a unit that one you can inherit more fodder to. They'll
Hmm.
rerun back, and they'll still be a decent unit. Like literally nothing changed. Like it's like they looked at the last banner and looked at Azura and like made that lance inheritable, and that's it. Like that's chat. That's what you're getting mad at. That's low key what you're getting mad at. If they just made Alien Azura have an inheritable lance and she gets reran more often, that's what you're getting mad at. That's literally all they did, essentially. They didn't change like anything new, really. You know?
Yeah, I think maybe the point of articulation is just not there, and I understand that, and which is was why I am very critical of the game. I think you know that. I think maybe
Yeah.
even you get frustrated by that sometimes,
Yeah, you
but
have some valid points.
like I try to I try to at least articulate exactly what it is I'm saying and why I feel that way. And I
Yeah.
don't think I think the people that are concerned about it, and I haven't seen any of this myself, so I'm just off cuff assuming here. But I think they're probably utilizing new instances of old grudges that they have about stuff, but they're maybe
Yeah.
just not explaining it well. Because like
They're not. Their
again,
communication's still dog.
all banners should be sparkable. It encourages people to pull whether you have Fay Pass or not, and that means more banner revenue. It's so stupid that they're not. Just
Yep.
genuinely. Uh
Yep.
and multiple character like even if Soth is like a two-time like arcane dagger, like yeah, okay. But like
That
characters
sucks.
they get reprinted all the time.
Yeah.
Like how many Lins do we have? Not to like bash on Lin, but like there's tons of Lins. It's
Yeah.
like it happens. I don't know why Soth is special in the circumstance.
Yeah.
I think maybe they just really wanted to put Soth and Micaiah on here because I don't really see how they fit otherwise. But
Yeah.
uh, there are other daggers that could be rearmed and on this banner because
It could have been.
I I don't know why Erica and Micaiah are paired up on this. It's a weird combo for me, but it's whatever, I guess. Slap Soth on there, why not? Um, even like Three Houses. Like I know I had a chatter who was like really hopeful that a Monica ult would exist. And it's like, okay, well, Daggers could have had a Cronia on here, I guess technically, right? Like could have been Cronia there instead of Soth. Sure. You know? There's lots of
Yeah.
options. It didn't have to be Soth. I don't know why it's Soth.
Yeah.
But
It did not have to be South.
it is what it is. It's very hit or miss when it comes to like heroes getting on banners, which like that's why I'm like, I don't know why people would be overly upset about this when they're like literally replacing new hero banners that have opportunity to introduce new heroes, like they did with the aided Sacred Stones banner that had like the new dragon guy on it like a couple months ago.
Right.
They're taking those away and they're like reprinting Choose Your Legends harmonics and like taking away forging bonds and tickets and all these other things that people have loved for years. And it's like I feel like there's less outcry on that than what you are describing to me with this special banner, which is overall kind of a dub for like banner structure moving forward. Because like I'm like, okay, so we're definitely getting an entwined hero on the bride banner now, right? Because that's a bouquet, and that makes a lot of aesthetic sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
clear, like I think anytime you introduce more accessory heroes into the mix, I think it's a good thing. And so you obviously can't stack a bunch of new hero banners with just those limited hero types because then people are literally only going to pull on those, and they're once again not going to pull on the special banners.
Right.
So they had to up the value somehow, and I think they did it really well.
I think they did it well too. Yeah.
I don't love surprises like that because it leaves me scratching my head. Um, but I'm trying to figure out when everything reruns and all that stuff too. So surprises are often more headache oriented for me rather than like fun. But I think but again, communication with players, that's a gripe I've had for a long time. And this banner doesn't change that. It's just like,
Mhm.
Presenting an acknowledgement of new information would have been nice to have somewhere at some point in like a more formal setting. But I'm pretty sure they just dropped rearmed heroes in a trailer and had like a little 30-second explanation at the end of it back when they came out with those too. And we all had a bunch of questions on like, well, do we get to keep like what are the extents of a rearmed hero? Did they make a mistake? Is this a bug? Like I remember a lot of people genuinely thinking that keeping the hero after you inherit it was a bug. They're like, there's no
Wow.
way they would do this. That's too generous. That's like too busted. There's no shot. But no, that was like the functionality of it, obviously. Um, so I don't know. I think it's a good thing, genuinely. Yeah, that's part of why I wanted to have you on because I was like, oh, he thinks I'm gonna hate it.
No, I'm just like, ugh.
But
Yeah. Everyone keeps. Yeah, they're like, oh, this sucks. No spark. I just got like because I made a freaking tweet like real fast, and then I had two people being like, "Oh my god, a spark, you buffoon!" I'm
well,
like, that
and,
had nothing to do with this existing.
and,
I don't get
and
it.
to your point, this doesn't mean you won't be able to spark other banners.
Yeah.
It's not like they're taking away the spark functionality and like perma locking it behind Fate Path. Now, if they do, then that's certainly something to send feedback about. I I see Spark as like a revenue generator for them. I think if
Hmm.
every banner was sparkable, they'd make a lot more money on banners than they would with a Fate Pass subscription. Because you're going to spend way more than $10 a month sparking multiple banners.
Hmm.
But that I don't know. I'm not a corporate suit either. I'm just a player, and I know what gotcha mechanics are addicting and what aren't. So
Right.
who's to say? But I think it's good. Did your counterparts have conflicting opinions, or are you
No,
guys
they
like all on
liked
the
it.
same
Yeah,
board?
Oblivion
Okay.
liked it. He was like, yeah, that's not bad.
Oblivion and I agree on a lot of stuff, man. I would have been surprised if he thought that this was a bad move. That's so surprised. I guess everybody will hate something. Like no matter
Yeah.
what, they're gonna find a reason to hate something. Um, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I
I'm like, dude, there's say you're mad at the spark, but don't get mad at the existence of rearmed thingies.
well,
Respectfully.
it's like I don't even think because like we used to have the New Heroes Return banner, right?
Hmm.
But I don't even think they call them New Heroes Return anymore. I think they just call them Heroes Return.
Hmm.
So I think genuinely they're just like, we had like types of heroes, we don't really care about that anymore. We're just gonna run everything all the time. I think double specials will still be like a thing probably because that's just they're gonna want you to try and get these more than one time a year when they like debut or rerun or whatever.
Mhm.
But I mean that I don't know. Crazy that people are seemingly that upset about it.
Oh my god, yeah.
But I guess I'm
They
not
don't even
surprised.
respectfully, I don't even think they know why they're mad.
Well,
I don't want to
change
be that guy, but
change can be
like
frustrating.
I'm gonna be that guy, yeah, and say
I
that like, oh my
I
god.
I appreciate that change can be frustrating and people be upset about that, but um I don't know. I think this is
They
good.
Yeah, no, they secretly like this. They just don't know it yet. Just give them a bit. I
I'm
refuse to believe that, don't think it's this bad for that long. I refuse to.
I'm I'm gonna send them feedback and be like, this is a really good idea. Here's how you can improve it, and like you can add ascended heroes
Yeah.
or aided heroes or entwined heroes. And just give them ideas at this point. Cause like
Mhm.
chat actually let me run a poll. Chat, let me see what y'all think. I feel like they're probably on board with this.
I know my chat was. They were I remember I remember my video I made in November. I actually did say that they should do this. Oh my god, I wonder if they watched it. Probably not, but oh my god. Feels so cool.
Uh okay, early voting says hard yes, which is fine.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
that
yeah.
again, Chad, I appreciate that 10% of you disagree with that, and that's okay. Change is bad sometimes, but not all change is bad all the time. Why not a mat option? Well, because I don't think there's any in between on this.
Low key.
I
Yeah.
don't I don't think there's a negative on it to be honest, but I'm just giving y'all a second option for the sake of fairness.
Mhm.
There's no indifferent option. No, you gotta pick a side. We're not fence riding tonight, y'all. I like genuinely I think that this they should expand on this. They should do more with this. And they've already done it with like new hero banners. Like they put duo heroes on new hero banners. Like Duo Valencia was a couple months ago. I know the Choose Your Legends harmonics are like kind of new or like special and unique in that regard because they're like Choose Your Legends harmonics. But those are still like a limited hero type that wasn't normally on a New Heroes banner that is now on a New Heroes banner. And frankly, I don't see why they wouldn't also do harmonized heroes that aren't Choose Your Legends on a New Heroes banner. Like
Yeah.
they don't really have any separation of banner types at this point other than like the outfits.
Mhm.
So it doesn't really make sense. Like they're if y'all want to keep playing the game, they got to find ways to get your money more. And that's what it comes down to. And would you rather them take shit away or would you rather them like make banners more appealing?
Mhm.
You can skip them either way. But would you rather have more stuff to pull or not? And then you also get more free stuff at the same like this is what I was trying to articulate back with like the anniversary stuff where it's like I want them to put more in the game, not take away stuff. Because you can put more in and incentivize that way versus just taking things away and like punishing everybody.
Mhm.
I'm genuinely sending feedback saying that this is a good change. And here's
I'm
how
gonna do that
here's
too. I'm
here's
gonna
what you
like
should
actually
also
join in.
do in addition to. Like please do more of this. For better or worse.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
it's good. But
If I see more, yeah.
don't let the haters get it down. What are you gonna say?
Yeah. No, nah, that's fine.
We as creators in the space, I think we have to be like more on our toes in that regard, and we have to like be very nuanced in our takes. Otherwise, people just like bandwagon hate stuff very easily. Uh, so
Yeah,
yeah, I think if you are on the pro side, then that's good. And
yeah.
I wouldn't be if somebody's sending you shade, don't get fussed with it.
So you're plus setting Micaiah too, or no?
No. She's a backpack, bro. I mean, long term, probably, but like, I just had insane Mythic Tiki luck. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I can't. I can't double 10 on a single banner. Like, I'm not. I'm getting up there, bro. I'm in my 30s now. I can't. I'm not built for this anymore. Like that. Sitting for long periods of time. Am I plus 10ing Dorothea though? No. Why would I? Guys, I don't plus 10 every character I like. You know how expensive that would be if I did that? That'd be crazy. Plus, she's a 4-star. Like, that's the real. Okay. The real strat, if you guys want a plus 10 Dorothea, the real strat is to wait for the double special rerun. Because the rates are better, and she's color sharing with something that's not like. I don't know. Some Ira kid alt or whatever. Like, something in the normal pool that would make you mad if you saw it. I never said you'd have to do it in one go. This is true. You know what? Fair point. So wait, is there anything on this banner that you're hyped about, or are you just like wiping
No,
sweat
Hero Rise
away
is
and
too
being
good.
really happy?
Yeah, no, Hero Rise is too good, so I'm just telling everyone to someone on Hero Rises, unless there's like a favorite there for them. But I'm skipping, thankfully. Oh my god, I needed a break.
Yeah.
God is good.
I know. I remember when everybody was freaking out when the calendar dropped last month, and they were like, "Oh God, a Hero Rises banner is early this year." Oh no. It's like, well, they haven't really given. I mean, Tiki's really good, but the circumstances of that color share and the banner overall are pretty mid.
Mhm.
And I mean, this one is, you know, I the Ascended Fjorm, or not the Ascended Fjorm, the Chosen Fjorm. God, there's so many epithets now. The Chosen Fjorm banner is like pretty solid, but I feel like those guys are going to get rerun pretty frequently too.
Yeah.
I I always like the Hero Rises banner is like the one banner a year players get to create. I feel like in
Yep.
general that's just like the one that you go for.
Yeah.
11 p.m. trailers again? Oh shit, was this the last 10 p.m. trailer?
Oh, this was the last 10 p.m. trail. Oh, yeah.
I hate everything.
Oh, it
And
was good a while back.
once again I'm angry. I'm angry about things again. Uh that sucks. Dude, I missed. Dude, West Coasters, am I right? Fuck West Coasters, man. They get it made. Freaking 7 p.m. It's so late for me. I have to stay up till 8 p.m. now. Stupid. Hate everything. Yeah, no. That's okay. Well, I'm glad that they did something that wasn't a complete catastrophe on the banner for a change.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that. But I am surprised that people were that upset about it.
Well, yeah. I'm like, all right, buddy.
That's Twitter. Is Reddit also exploding over this?
Oh, I don't have Reddit, thankfully. I think they hate me.
Elroy, is Reddit exploding over this? I don't go on Reddit anymore either. I avoid it. Not that, look, viewers, if you were on Reddit, I still care about you. I think we're all tight, but sometimes the Reddit brain rot is just a little too much to handle. And I'm not saying that you have brain rot as a Redditor. You're in this stream, so clearly not. But, it can be a lot sometimes. I like to avoid that whenever possible. No hate. No hate to the Reddit peoples. This is strange that Eric is paired up with Micaiah. Um,
I've seen a few people mad at that too.
it. I don't know. Like, it's just I don't understand why it makes sense. Especially because like it's it's the banner's called Springtime Sisters, but like Ephraim's not on the banner, and also Soniki is not on the banner, so they have just characters who have siblings paired up together.
Hmm.
And that seems like a weird connection to make. Ephraim's not a sister either. Ephraim has a sister in Erica, i.e., Erica is a sister because she has a brother named Ephraim. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Come on, chat, work with me
Uh,
here. I don't know that I can explain familial relations and have that make sense. The sisters of the siblings are on the banner, but the siblings are not. That's odd to me.
Mhm.
Ephraim's going to be a harmonic with Ike on the banner that takes place at the pirate banner time. Dude, they should bring pirates back.
I don't want tea time. Yeah.
Pirates is fire. Even like the Phantom Thieves knockoff that they
That was
did.
cool.
I'd rather have that back.
Me too. Me too.
This hurts in my hearts. I'm sorry that this happened to you, Julius. I think chat, if you're genuinely frustrated over this, which I know the majority of you are not, but the handful of you that are, uh this is not something that should upset you. Trust, they're gonna do some dumb shit that will upset you in the future. Wait for that time to be upset about it. Right? Just isn't Reddit mad at everything anyway? Yes, technically they are. I think, or at least frequently they are. Imagine being upset over a video game. I think getting upset over a video game is okay. I think it's just got to be for the right reason. You know?
Breach. Breach.
Be upset that Blue Point got dismantled. You know, don't be upset that Soth got a second rearm.
Yeah. Well,
Not that that's not valid, but you know,
yeah, I was gonna say not that that's not valid, but yeah.
do you really care about bunny banners anyway, chat? Let's be real. Come on. Be upset if it happens on a good banner like Winter. What is your favorite banner? Like
Naruto's my favorite anime, so I love ninjas.
okay.
So I'm boring, and I also like Christmas.
Dude, Winter banner's fire though.
Yeah.
Outfits are always
Unless you meant
fun.
like period, then it's probably like any banner period, then it's probably like Fallen or Choose Your Legends.
Oh no, I just meant like special.
Yeah, special. Yeah, ninjas and winter.
Yeah. I'm very vanilla also. I like New Year and Winter. Everybody just looks nice on them all the time, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Pirates is also fire though. Bring pirates back.
Pirates are cool.
Well, I won't keep you, but I appreciate chatting about it, and I'm glad that I could
Yeah.
pleasantly surprise you with my non-negative response for a change.
That didn't surprise me. I had a feeling you like this.
I'm just glad they did something that wasn't like super bad, you know? Like at
Yeah.
worst, this is a neutral move. Like if you're going to be uber pessimistic about it, the changes that they've made really don't impact you regardless, so it's a neutral move.
Exactly.
But overall, I think it's a big the potential changes that they've introduced are like pretty big here.
Yeah.
So, I like that and I'm on board with that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, homie. Thanks, chat, for tolerating me for
Chat
being
likes you. What do you mean?
uh
They like you.
I hope so.
They like you.
I'm chill. I think.
Chat, can we get
chill,
at least
but
one heart in the chat for Satachi? At least
it's gotta
one.
be the black heart because I'm emo. So
At least one. All right. Well,
Least-
if there
aw.
isn't one, don't be offended because they all like to lurk. Oh, okay. There you go. You got one.
Yeah, sorry. Woo.
You got less than 3.
Alrighty. Take care, KCB. Thanks for having me.
All good, bro. I'll
See
see you
ya.
later. Bye.
Bye bye.
Well, that was a fun impromptu. We forgive you for liking Edelgard. Damn. Damn, they hit him where it hurts, bro. Look, lots of people like Edelgard, okay? He's a very popular character. And frankly, I think there's worse characters you could be obsessed with. I don't particularly see the appeal myself personally, but I think there are worse ones that you could be obsessed with. So I don't think Edelgard is the worst. Like Arvis? Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Adel, your build hated hero. I mean, people just put it down. Like, bro, I can't help people's perceptions. I can't help people's perceptions, man. There's nothing I can do about that. But I've never, on record, I've never said I hate Leogard. I've never done that. Is what it is. It's kind of like my perception on Reddit's probably not great, you know? That's fine. They're just upset that I disagree with them on things collectively. I plus 10 Samarilla. I plus 10 Altena. Okay, Altena's the GOAT. Rude. These are trying times though, chat. I can't be responsible for plus 10ing backpacks anymore. Feel me? New Year's Selkie? Yo, fuck New Year's Selkie, bro. Respectfully. That shouldn't be allowed. Just full hard stop on that one. It's just wrong. People stand Rye? Why? Ew. I just like harmonized heroes. Is that so wrong? Bro, I just skimmed. I just skimmed the Discord, and Elroy said, "This is so bad for Brian." Yeah, it kind of is a little bit. It is a little bit. It is a little bit being bad. It's fine though. Again, I think Thor getting an alt is cool. I think Thor getting an alt is really cool. It's a monkey paw in that I'm bummed that it's this banner. Again, the only other worse option would have been Kids banner, which would have, I think, functionally made no sense. Was Thor even a kid at any point? I don't know. It's difficult to tell. But no, I like harmonized heroes specifically because I think there's good opportunity for like lore development, and we just don't typically get that. And yeah, they kind of stopped doing a lot of that too, which is a little disappointing. I'm strapped for cash. I feel you. Word. Still want Thor in a suit? Dude, Casino Royale, Thor would be so fire. Part of me was hopeful that that would be a theme this year and that she would get on it. Because Thor's like been a pretty integral part in the story for Ragnarok, right? So I was hopeful in that she would get like a meaningful alt like that. But no, we get Bunny Thor, which is worse. It's worse somehow. All right. I topped up, chat. It's real. Wait, when does this drop? The Thief banner? Dude, Thief banner was 100% like a Persona 5 Phantom Thieves banner. It's Friday? Maybe we play Pokopia tomorrow. Would you like that instead? Would you like to play Pokopia tomorrow? And I'll once again put off opening my Riftbound box another week. What's a delay, right? What's another delay? We already got Summer Thor. This is the most revealing one they could do. I know. I don't want Thor to be fan service to hell and back, man. Bums me out. Let me know the gameplays. Dude, we're streaming it 100%. Actually, what? Hold up. We got a Metacritic. How we doing? It's dropped a bit. What about OpenCritic? Oh, they're the same. We've got OpenCritic with an 88, and we've got Metacritic with an 88. Which Metacritic is like bigger outlets doing stuff. OpenCritic is like more less paid and bought reviews by like reputable individual outlets and people. So typically OpenCritic is like a little more true to scale on that, but they're actually the same, which is pretty wild. It is no longer beating Requiem, which I think was the most surprising thing for me. OpenCritic gives Requiem a 90. Oh my god, dude, Sons of Sparta tanked, bro. What the hell? It's worse than Mario Tennis Fever. Dog, how? Oh no. I haven't really looked at most of these. Neo's a solid 85. Dude, Joe picking that up for $1 is crazy. Y'all just let him run the bag with that. That's wild. Yakuza Kiwami 3 is like... Dude, that's surprising. Yakuza games, I feel like it'd be an easy 80 overall. Proud Nordics is an 84. That's tight. Wow. Pretty crazy. People do like Mario Tennis Fever. I think Mario Tennis is like a really underrated Mario sports game. I'm very pro Mario Tennis in general. But I'm also very pro tennis in general, so I guess it probably makes sense. I have a known bias. Nordics above Berseria gives me a hope. I actually have Geese Nordics somewhere in my backlog. I've never played any of the Yeast games though. So I thought Nordics would be a good start because I was at least familiar with the Nordic part. Is that crazy? Is it crazy to think that? I'm so bummed it's a bunny alt, bro. I grabbed screenshots for the inevitable thumbnails I gotta make tomorrow, but like I'm so bummed it's a bunny. I'm so sad it's bunnies, man. I'm so bummed. This is truly gonna be the saddest plus 10 of my life, bro. Genuinely. If we get there, like I'm down to run like 800 orbs and just see what happens. Oh, we have to update. Bunnies keep loving me. I know. It's like it's a bit of a cursed conundrum situation I got going on. What can you do? What can you do? The 4th? Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Because I had Sonia, May, Chloe. So yeah, this would be the 4th. I get the 4th in 9-10 years though is like pretty okay. They're trying to wear me down. That's true. They probably are. I can't be. Oh, maybe they updated the TFT pass. Perhaps that's what it was. Over here, like, what do I need to update? Dude, between Wuthering Waves and TFT, like, so many updates, man. 4th, 5th, and 6th? What? No, 4th. Oh, no, we're not gonna plus 10 Dorothea and Micaiah now. Like, the days of double tenning ended with Alencia and Stefan. Also, it's not Micaiah. It's not Micaiah. If I have to pick one of them, 100% it's Thor. Thor is by far the coolest character on that banner. Second, maybe to South. But Micaiah's a backpack. I didn't immediately plus 10 the ninja Micaiah backpack. There have been new precedents in the last few years. In fact, I think the last backpack I did plus 10 off rip was Altina. The summer Altina one. Rain Altina? Yeah. I was frankly making a lot more on YouTube back then. And I was also I don't know. I feel like summon content is just kind of I've like this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. I have genuinely made like a lot less summoning content than I have. I've made less in the last couple years, at least the last year, than I had previously. But I'm also not trying to make videos out of everything anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like summoning stuff is good for live content. I don't know if I'll love it for videos. Because it kind of just seems like if you just want to see what happens, you could just skip to the end of video recap. Which is why I stopped like tracking them on the side the entire time. And I opted to do the barracks scroll afterwards. Oh, we got full. Hold up. There we go. Hanging out has been good for your mental health and mood. Yeah. I mean, I told you guys probably late last year. I was just like, I want to do shorts and live streams. I really hate video making. And podcasting. I feel like shorts, live streams, podcasts, that would be my content like wheelhouse. Not that I don't like making videos anymore, it's just like I don't know. Something happened with me where it's like the experience got ruined somehow. And I don't know when it happened or even why. It stopped feeling the same. I think actually, as I say it now, I've done this comp so many times, I'm just on autopilot. I feel like now it's genuinely a matter of like the YouTube space is so different compared to where it was in like 2015 when I started. And even 2020 when like lockdowns happened and stuff. Like I keep getting emails excessively about enabling YouTube shopping. Like they really, really, really want me to enable YouTube shopping. And I'm like, why? I don't, what, A, have y'all seen how many videos I put out? B, I don't have a product I'm trying to shill. I'm not, like, I'm not a mommy blogger. I'm not a lifestyle coach. Like, I don't shill products. I talk about games, dog. Ooh, W. Okay. But it's just like that. Like, YouTube has become kind of a money machine. I feel like that's not worth. Let's take that. Surely. Frick. Ooh. Okay. That'll work. That'll work for me. Video making can be good if you don't have to edit. If I could afford to pay an editor, yes. Gladly. I stopped playing Dark Souls. We're gonna play... Okay, can I be honest? Can I be honest? I don't want to play Dark Souls 2. I think I'm gonna hate Dark Souls 2. I think I'd really like Dark Souls 3. But I'm having difficulty in my brain having it make sense to skip 2. Am I nuts for that? Am I crazy for that? Or nah? Should I shut up and play it? Should I just... I feel like I'm not going to get the total experience if I don't play 2. Because I can't say I've played all the Dark Souls. And I think that's where I'm like, I really don't want to, but also... And obviously it's not a game where I can just put it on easy mode and just get through it and then play the thing I actually want to play. I stopped Lasso. Lasso, I think, is still happening, but it's going to be in controlled bursts. Or we'll play Reach, because I liked Reach the most. I don't know. We'll see. W. Wow, look at all those shop rerolls, man. That's pretty cool. We're killing it. But yeah, Lasso was like emotionally draining for me. Because I was worried Satachi was hating me the entire time. And I also felt through, I don't think from any indication of Satachi, but I also felt like he thought I was really bad at the game. And then that made me feel bad, like I was weighing him down. Again, I don't think he ever gave me an indication that was the case. I think it was all like self-inflicted. But I don't like being an anchor to people, and I don't like feeling like I'm an anchor to people. So, he took the mystery box, eh? What do I want here? Not that I get a big say in what I want. But what do I want? Probably Power Rod, right? Okay, never mind. Probably should have taken that. Okay, I think I should have taken that because I think they are doing Void. Just really not good for me. Bummer. After Sen's Fortress. Dude, Sen's Fortress was so tilting. I genuinely thought about quitting the game at that point. Because I was like, this is just developers being assholes. Straight up. And then I got into the Catacombs. And then I was like, okay, never mind. Sen's Fortress, actually not that bad. Yeah, that's why we should have... Probably why we should have snagged the cape before him. Woof.
Hands off my meal!
I think we need that.
I carry the legacy of the Vasani.
I got 16 to level. Really kind of hoping we'd see a Cho'Gath, but oh well. My completed build wasn't until the end of the Catacombs. Yeah. It's fine. It worked out. I got there. We did it. We made it. I'm waiting for the not Dark Souls, the Elden Ring update. Cause I don't know what happened to the Elden Ring like Switch 2 edition thing that was coming out that introduced a new character class and all that. But like that's what I was waiting to replay it through. Because I wanted to do the new class because it seemed made like tailor made for me. How many turns do I have? Oh. Wait, they changed? Oh god, wait, they changed Void. You can get Rift Herald sooner now. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't realize. Two-player combat's all you need now in level 7. Oh my god. Brother. Oh lord. Okay, these are very bad for me. That's not terrible for me. Okay, so they buffed Void? Kind of? Pseudo buffed. I didn't even read the patch notes because I thought they just did a pass update. We need to do an Elden Ring co-op. I'm down. Dude, Elden Ring is my game though. I'm weirdly good at Elden Ring. Oh god. I want to do the RNG one so badly. Okay, that's a lot of Malzahars. Way more than I actually need.
I carry the legacy of the Vistani.
Okay, we'll do that. Respectfully. We're gonna do that. Frick. Okay, well. Awesome. I have everything I need. I need to get the Can I level? No, I can't. I think I can make a break for it next game. Or next round. I guess if I'm able to get bink Gunblade from the lucky chest, then I'm in good shape. But like I already have Rageblade. I have Glove. So I really just need the power rods at this point. Am I third still? Second now. Okay. You gave up at Sen's Fortress? Dude, no. Don't give up. That's
Hands off my meal!
probably more than I should have, but okay. That's the plan. That is the plan. And then when we remove all these, we'll just throw them on there. Problem solved. And then after what we get here, we'll use the lucky chest on either Kaisa or Rift Herald. Oh, what is that team comp? I think I messed up by leveling up too fast. Bloodborne? I should play Bloodborne too. Dude, that's kind of why it's a bummer they got rid of Blue Point. Hey, we're third up. Just barely, but we made it. Frick! Sorry. Damn it. Oh, these are all bad options. I guess fry pan?
Fear the void.
Wow. What an insanely lucky drop that all was. Holy cow. Probably want to do that and that. Crud. Now I genuinely don't know what I need to do here. Alright, well. Better than none. Oh, shoot. Okay, what can we make? We can make Juggernaut, we can make Bruiser. We can also make Vanquisher. I think Bruiser's probably... Bruiser would be good. Because then we wouldn't need a second Bruiser, and we could keep Swain. Because I think Swain over Mundo makes more logical sense. You feel me? I like this. New Game Plus is fun for like 80% of the game. You feel like a god. I felt like a god most of the time. I am the Void guy. Don't be taking my comp, bro. Get out of here. I'm gonna keep Mundo for now. Actually, we don't want to keep Mundo. Lied. Actually, I lied. I think we go Bruiser and we put it on Cho'Gath. I think that'd be fire. And then we could keep Swain and activate Arcanist and Juggernaut. And everything would be good. And we just got a belt. Which means everything's gonna work out. Oh! 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 Okay, things are working out now. Things are looking up. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I take you. I take you. I now have a Rage Blade, which is pretty fire. I take this, I put it on you. I can now get rid of you and add you. And now we get this guy. So let's swap you for that, and then we'll put that on you. Her. What can I get rid of? Should I hold on? We'll hold on. We won't change any items yet. Bro, how? On level 7 already? Jesus. I have tons of refreshes too. That's pretty awesome. Okay, wait, has this changed? 7 on level 10 now. That hasn't changed. I think we take the XP, yeah. Okay, so now what do? We have the air. I guess I don't need this. I guess ultimately I don't need that. Frick. Okay, well. I guess we'll take burn support. 'Cause why not? I should probably save those, huh? Okay. Fine. No Cho'Gath. Interesting. Alright, well. We might just be cooked when it comes to our 2 stars. What can you do? Tons of Rek'Sais, though. Like, awesome. Need more of him, though. That'd be helpful. Let's swap you two. That's a solid front line, though. Okay, so that gave us 40 XP. So we should get 24 more. So we'll be close to 60. Okay, I think Kais is good, right? I'm still third up. God damn. I think Kais is good. Let's take this so that we can get stone plate and beef ourselves up a little bit here. Swoop. Yes! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just buy XP, but I'm so glad I didn't do that now. Okay, so we're good. We just need 4s, so we should level. We should have leveled there, in fairness. But what can you do? I misclicked. I did what my heart wanted instead of what my head was telling me. Okay, we're clutching, kinda. Big ult. Big crit. Okay, one down. Wow, we are in very different positions, huh? Okay, that was our last buff from the XP rain.
Keep a weather eye out.
So let's do that. And just see. Nothing. Nothing! Another Void team. They're going physical Kai'Sa, though. We always go special. Which I feel like is the better option, but maybe it's not. Ooh, that's not good for us. Rip. Ripperoo. It's so weird not going for the Wukong right now.
I'll fight if you make me, but we could sing instead.
Amen.
I've been to the void and back. Still nothing.
Okay, huge. Sword is big. Knuckles are big. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, I think this works. I think we're doing okay. Heal faster, heal faster. Stop freezing, stop freezing. Dude, the pause is so cringe. I get goosed by the pause every time, dog. Oh, we don't need Volibear anymore, actually. That's the big difference maker.
You dare oppose Noxus.
I guess that's okay. What else do we need? Yes.
The void sting.
It would be so good to get another Kai'Sa right now.
You can't outrun me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we just bring
Fate made you.
Belveth in, I guess. Okay, we're still in it. All right, see you later, Soren. Have a good one. Oh! Dude, why is this working out so well? I'm waiting for the... Waiting for the ball to drop on this. So many Void Rift Heralds. Like, what's happening here? I don't know that we make it to level 10. But we're kind of cruising, honestly. Big. Brother, how? I'm irrationally mad about that. Second up. We need to get the Belveth. Yoink! We also need our Rift Herald to be bigger. Currently, he's just not bigger. Throw that in. Hope for the best. Dude, there's dummies. I'm fighting dummies. Got the dino? Got the dino? Hell yeah. Fight faster, fight faster. How much damage did? Not that much. You sure are, buddy. Appreciate you. This isn't a bad comp. It's just kind of weird. I think the new strat on Void is get to level 7 as soon as you possibly can. So that you can have Rift Herald and Kaisa. And start praying. Pray a lot. And when you think you've prayed enough, pray like so much more. Bro, they're level 10 already? Excuse me? Okay, hey, cool, top 4. I mean, pretty hard to argue with that, huh? Pretty hard to argue with that, I'd say. Guess we can't do that right now. Ooh. None of these are great, but I mean, if we gotta do something, then like low key. Okay. He's 2-star already. Attack faster, attack faster. Hooey! About to be a dadgum rodeo, I'll tell you that much. Gimme. Was that dumb? Maybe. About to find out. Seems like it was dumb. Wait. Not dumb. Goated. Hold up. We're still in it? Hold up. Never mind. I'm a freaking legend. Oh, so many... so many golds and not the one I need. Frustrating. Okay, we took out the number 1. So, like, respectfully, I feel like... Oh, I should have switched that, maybe. Oh well, too late now. Too late now. Attack faster. Attack faster. Please attack faster. Oh! Okay, still in it. Dude, if I can just make our Rift Herald a little bigger... I don't think we can. I think we're cooked. I'm gonna take this and hope that it gets us where we need to be, but I don't have good vibes. I've not got good vibes on this. The prophecy. Frick! Alright, well. One man can only do so much, you know what I mean? That's big. This here, the Shred and Sunder, that's huge for us, low-key. That might let us win this matchup, honestly. Oh, he changed. He switched up. A lame-o. Okay, we're in it. We're still going. Okay, please. Please. Yes! Big boy! Okay. Alright. Final showdown time. Final showdown time. We don't have the goated gloves here. But I'm hopeful. Okay. Oh, that's it, baby. That's a lock. Woo! Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. That's how you win. That's how you win right there, dog. Hell yeah. I think we're back in Plat 1 now. $98, really? Really, Riot Games? Really? Riot? Bro, that's some BS right there, dog. That's crazy. The most League of Legends moment of all time. I swear they're out to get me, dog. Wait, what's the new pass? Oh, Yasuo Unbound? Kind of fire. Yasuo's pretty sick. Ooh, we can get the festival ring. We have tons of these things. This is usually the only... A puffer fin? Chat, should we get it? We have 84,700, and this is only 500. Should we get the dope-looking puffer? Is it a sponge? Absorbent and yellow. It couldn't be. Is that a SpongeBob reference? What? We got it. Nah, yeah, that's a lock. That's a lock for me. What about this? Oh, this is the cheapy Lunar New Year's arena. Yeah, I'll grab that. That's cool. Chonk's Chill Zone? Oh, these are all way too expensive. That's a pass for me, though. It's crazy I'm still not on 42 yet, because I've played a lot. Like, I've played a crazy amount. Alright, well. Oh, I still need to do this. I haven't finished this yet. Maybe I should do that more instead of just rage queuing in ranked. Yeah. Probably smarter. That's probably smarter. Oh well. All right, chat. Hey, I am not going to queue again because I think we should end on a win. I think we should end on a first place dub, even if it didn't get us back into Plat 1. Because those anarchists over at freaking Riot Games just refused to cut me some freaking slack. We're gonna hit Emerald. We're gonna hit Emerald. I can feel it in my bones. And it seems like they buffed Void. I would be curious to look at the notes now and see if they buffed Pirates. Because I would really love to go back to playing Bilgewater, but they just neutered the hell out of it, and it's so bad now. Which I know for non-TFT heads makes very little sense into what I'm saying, but it's I wish I could play Pirates, and it's not great. Given the fact that I didn't see anybody running Bilgewater in that set, and I saw 2 other people running Void, I'm assuming Bilgewater is still kind of bad. I also didn't see any Fizz, which even though Bilgewater got nerfed, Fizz was still like pretty rampant everywhere. And I didn't see a single Fizz that game, so I don't have high hopes. Anyway, chatters, I am gonna mosey. I will probably throw the Thor video up tonight if I'm able. And then maybe I'll put the Satachi conversation on too. Do you guys think that's worthy of like a video on the Faye channel? Not the Faye channel, but like my channel that only talks about Faye stuff. Do you think that's worthwhile? I'm skimming Twitter briefly to see if we have anything new. I don't think we do. No news, which is a welcome change, honestly. Sometimes I feel like we get too much news all at once. Yeah? Okay. All right. Works for me. I mean, that's kind of the point of multiple channels where I can just like spam uploads for stuff. Because like I do a lot of diverse content. The issue is YouTube doesn't like all of that diverse content on one singular channel, which is also why they hate like diverse streams. Also, I'll leave you with this note. I'm on Team Ike technically. I'm hoping Team Byleth wins because I think everybody could highly benefit from an Emblem Byleth ring. But we'll see. I think that's tomorrow too. So we'll be able to see the live results of that tomorrow too, because I should be live for that also. Oh, also this. When I said, of course, it's Kipu, I was referencing that Kipu has done Sonya and Chloe. Plumeria is like, okay. But then also Micaiah. Kipu literally does the harmonized option for this banner every year now. It's like having Cubone do the summer banner. Like it's some kind of weird tradition now. What can you do? All right. Chat, I'm out here. I'm outie. Have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah. Should be playing Pokopia tomorrow. I think is the plan. And then we'll summon Thor on Friday. All right. Peace. Have a good one, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.